finished my A-levels and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. So I started working as a dental nurse just to earn some money. And part of my job was working with a dental hygienist. And within a month I was saying, that's what I want to do. That's it. That's what I want to do. I want to be a dental hygienist. I left dental school thinking I was going to save the world from gum disease. That was my mission. I was working really, really hard, but still felt as though I was battling against time, and a lot of the treatments felt quite outdated to me. Removing deposits was hard work. Hand scaling is really hard work. It's very time consuming. It's strenuous on my hands and wrists, and it's not very comfortable for the patients, so I used to have to use anaesthetic all the time. And I think as a clinician, I was unhappy. Since I started using GBT in my appointments every day, I think the biggest change I've noticed is the amount of time that it took me to clean the patient's mouth got much smaller. And if I started to put biofilm first and at the epicentre, instead of worrying about calculus, it married up and it made sense to me. I think starting to disclose every patient at every appointment has probably been the biggest change entirely for me. I can see calculus and I can see stain, but I couldn't see biofilm. As soon as I started staining that biofilm bright pink, now I can see it. Knowing that the very epicentre of the problem, the biofilm, that I am removing 100% of it consistently every time I see a patient. As a clinician, that feels great, that feels really great. Particularly anxious patients might walk through the door and say, I hate coming to you, and I get a great deal of satisfaction about inwardly smiling, knowing that they're not going to say that to me in 30 minutes. One of my favourite moments was when an elderly gentleman who had avoided the dentist for 20 years because he'd been so anxious. We did GBT with him and we built his confidence and we cleaned his mouth up and we stabilised his disease. And he wrote me a letter, and the title of the letter was "Today I Kissed My Wife." And he wrote me a really short letter, but it said, "Thank you."